Welcome back everyone to another beer review. You see this here? Look at that. Let it snow, ice ice baby. I've been out and I've gone all festive. Yes, I've got the other Christmas jumper, but I thought I'd purchase a new one. Done this for all my lovely people that watch out there, like you lot. But you know, you've all probably got a bit fed up with stopping in and doing all this lockdown shit, and I thought, well, you know, if anyone's going to sit and watch me, they deserve to see something festive and jolly. Unfortunately, you've got me, so that's that. So let's get on with it anyway. Bargain this, by the way. Sainsbury's, £5.40 instead of 18 quid. So get yourself in Sainsbury's, get yourself a nice Christmas jumper for an extremely cheap price. So let's get on with the beer review anyway. Chatting balls now, aren't I? So next beer up is one that I actually picked up from Beer Hawk, if you like. But it was part of the Beer Bods subscription thing. Anyone that doesn't know about that is like they do like live tastings and what have you, and you can subscribe and you'll get the beers sent out that they're going to be tasting and basically take part in that tasting. So yeah, I picked this up. It was 4 beers and a glass for 12 quid. Got free postage on it and £5 worth of beer tokens on my account. So that was the main reason I'd done it. Glass arrived today. If you've seen before, I had the cans, but glass arrived today. So there we go. Can you see that? Beer Bods by Beer Hawk. It's got to be said. It's a pretty shocking glass, to be honest. I'll be surprised if that lasts 5 minutes. Anyway, I got it now. It's too late now. So yeah. So this is one of the beers from there. It's collab beer and it's from Thornbridge and Salt. And it's a can of their Tupelo hazy pale ale coming in at 5.5%. 330ml can. As you can see, the top of the can sort of design is very much Thornbridge. The bottom is Salt. Very much their typical sort of style thing. So yeah, nothing against the artwork on the can. That looks all right. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this out the can and see if I'm a fan. That went all wrong then, didn't it? Didn't come out, so shut up, Baz. Get on with the fucking thing. I think I've only seen one review of this. I can't remember. I think it was Jonathan Brown from Northern Southerner Beer Reviews. I think that reviewed this, but I can't remember any of it. Right, there we go. And just like Jonathan Brown, I've poured a right stinker there. Absolutely shocking pour. We got half beer, half head. But I'm getting a nice aroma off it already. So in the glass, it's hazy. Quite a bit of carbonation coming up inside that glass. You can't see it, but for a change, I can actually see something. Nice sort of like orange, lemon orange sort of hazy beer. We've got a 3-finger, pretty much a real compact white head. Let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. I'm getting a nice juicy aroma already. Yeah. Real juice bomb to me on the nose a little bit. It's very much a bit, I wouldn't say full on juice bomb like some of them, let's say the more expensive, more fancy sort of New England IPAs, things like that are. But there's a big juicy hit in this. Big pineapple, I would say. Bit of grapefruit, bit of mango maybe, just that typical sort of tropical sort of aromas that you get with a lot of them really, but it smells really good. So without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers everyone. Cheers Beer Bods, although the glass is a little bit cheap and nasty. Let's dive in anyway. Big sort of musty, dank pineness to it for me. Quite juicy. Got quite a sharp sort of, how can I put it, bitterness, real juicy sort of bitterness on the back end. Body's quite nice. Let's start off. as we do. The body's quite nice. It's not loads of carbonation. I wouldn't say. Mouthfeel for me is a little bit rough around the edges. It's not the softest of sort of drinks to drink. Quite a sharp, juicy bitterness, I would say. Pineapple, grapefruit, citrusy, all the typical usual suspects. A little bit of pine in the taste as well. Five and a half %, I would say. Although it's got a good body and still quite light to drink, but that sort of juicy sort of bitterness to it is making it feel, if you like, that it's drinking around that just from the taste. Quite an enjoyable drink though. Yeah, it's got a sharp, tart bitterness to it for me that isn't necessarily my sort of thing, but it's a nice drink. I wouldn't necessarily rush out and buy it myself, just because of the variety of beers that are out there. It's not saying this is horrible, but I personally would probably pick something else up. But that's quite an enjoyable drink. Like I said, I bought it as part of the pack. I don't know how much this is normally. I'm going to guess around the, I don't know, is it going to be one of the supermarket ones that come out? I'm not sure. These sort of ones normally go for about 180 in the supermarket. Maybe it's about 250, £3. I don't know, but nice enough beer. And well worth a try. If you like them nice and juicy, you'll like that one, I think. So yeah, that's my opinions on Tupelo from Thornbridge. Well worth picking up if you want to. If you tried it before, let me know what you think. Like and share my video, subscribe to my channel if you would. Thank you all for watching. Everyone this year, I started out in March, end of March, literally 29th of March. So I think we started the first lockdown on the 28th, I believe it was. And I started up this channel just because I'd been thinking about doing it. I've got lots of subscribers, which I'm chuffed about. Lots of people keep watching. I'm getting lots of views and it's really much appreciated. So thank you all very much for that. Keep watching, keep an eye out on all my new videos, and I will see you again on another beer review very soon. Cheers.